own needs aside. Only say yes if it's going to benefit you. Why aren't we picky with friends? Why don't we explore? Why don't we kind of like date? When you say yes to others, make sure you're not saying no to yourself. I know a lot of us are really focused on being productive. That's the struggles of growing up in our society. Hello, welcome to today's video. My name is Alessia, or Lessie, whatever you want to call me. I've got some suggested New Year's resolutions for powerful, ambitious women. Let's begin, shall we? So the first resolution is to do something once a week, or if you've got time, once every day that excites you. It's so easy to focus on being productive work-wise and to not really prioritise your mental health or have anything that's just going to feed your soul as opposed to feed the capitalist machine. So it's really important that you do set some really exciting things, tasks, events up for yourself. So you could go for a coffee with a friend, you could arrange to take yourself out for dinner or to the cinema, you could dress up and visit an art gallery, wear some fake glasses, make yourself look like you know what's going on in there. If you're a really busy person and you don't have the time, just plan one thing that you can do towards the end of your week so you can look forward to it and it can keep you motivated throughout the working days. We spend so much time on our phones, watching television and all that. I'm sure you can take an hour out your day to do something that's going to actually help you be productive in the long run, because if you feel good and you feel relaxed and you've taken your mind elsewhere, then you will be more productive. I know a lot of us are really focused on being productive. That's the struggles of growing up in our society. So meet up with friends, do things on your own if you don't have many friends, or if your friends are busy. Just have that one thing once a week that makes you sparkle, makes you feel amazing. Second resolution, friend dating. Friends, in my opinion, are one of the most important things in your life, up there with self-love, although the two are interlinked. It's unlikely that you'll have really, really good friends but have absolutely no self-respect. Usually, if you respect yourself, then you are surrounded by people that also respect you. Good friends offer you purpose, motivation, emotional support, a sense of belonging. I find it really crazy that we spend all this time trying to find the one, dating people, kind of, breaking up with someone, but it's, meant to be because you learn all these life lessons and it helps you kind of tailor what you want and set boundaries in future relationships. We spend so much time concentrating on finding the perfect person, on not settling, and we're pushed to break up with someone if they don't make you your best self, if they don't bring out your higher self. Where's that in friendship? Why aren't we picky with friends? Why don't we explore? Why don't we kind of like date? I don't mean date romantically, I mean why don't we just test the waters? Why don't we pursue friendships? This leads me to your resolution. It's time to reach out and ask people if they want to meet up, if you have something in common with them, or you're kind of gravitating towards someone that you've never spoken to. It's time you go up to them and you ask them out on a friend date. Message that woman on Instagram that's always posting about animal rights like you and ask if she wants to go for a coffee. Start a conversation with that person who's reading Women Don't Know You Pretty. Pursue platonic friendships like you pursue romantic partners. If you're worried it's going to come across in the wrong way, as in you're trying to flirt, just make it clear that it's just friendship that you want. So I've actually written down how you can do this. I love your Instagram feed. I don't have any friends interested in veganism. It's crazy. Do you want to go for coffee sometime? A bit cringy, but there you go. That's one of my friendship chat up lines. No, it's not. If you're still worried they're going to be freaked out or grossed out by this lovely offer, then stop and think. Do you really care about making homophobic people uncomfortable? My second to last resolution is to say yes when you know that the opportunity is going to really serve you. It's going to make you feel really good and grow, even if straight away it might be uncomfortable or it might involve a lot of change. But overall, in the long term, it's going to benefit you. Say yes. When new pathways present themselves, even if it scares the hell out of you, follow them. 2021 was all about home comfort. It was about embracing what you already have. 2022, we're having none of that. It's all about new experiences, new people, new memories, new opportunities. I know it sounds like a pretty big resolution and quite hard to kind of actually implement into your life. It's more like just a life goal to just embrace what opportunities come forth. But I've got a little trick that I want you to implement. Let me put it in simple terms. When you have a chance to change things up, to challenge yourselves, you're going to take them. And this is how. When you get presented with an opportunity, go to your bedroom, go to your bathroom, or just take a moment and take a deep breath in and out. Then imagine your sibling, your best friend, someone you really care about, has been presented with a similar opportunity. Think about what you would advise them to do. What would you tell them to say, yes or no? Obviously, you want what's best for them and you want to push them to do the best that they can in life. That's your main goal as a friend. So what would you say? That's what I want you to think about when you get presented with these moments, these routes that you can take. Think about what would benefit your friend in the long run. Then take your own advice. Blah, 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 blah. I've actually got some quotes to encourage you that I found on Pinterest. If we wait until we're ready, we'll be waiting for the rest of our lives. Say yes and you'll figure it out afterwards. It's also really important to know, I don't mean say yes for other people's benefit. I mean say yes if it's going to benefit you, if it's going to make you feel really good, if it's going to benefit you in the long run, not your friend or, a man. Us women are taught to kind of serve others and to help men and to put our own needs aside. Only say yes if it's going to benefit you. Not only benefit you, actually. If it's going to benefit others as well, that's nice. But say yes more if it's going to benefit solely you, mainly you. Think about yourself more. Freaking out. In the words of Paulo when you say yes to others, make sure you're not saying no to yourself. My final New Year's resolution is to meditate. I do lots of meditations on my channel, so you can look at them as well. I know this sounds like I'm just saying it so you watch my videos, and there was a little bit of that in there if I'm being totally honest, but at the same time meditation is incredible and it's helped me so much, and this is also a resolution for me. I think all of them are. They are quite ambitious, I do realise. This one's a bit more of a tangible, like daily routine that you can actually implement and feel the benefits quite quickly. But yeah, meditate daily. Let's be honest, many of us struggle to stick to these like daily routine resolutions because life gets in the way. So be reasonable. Don't expect that every day at 7:15 you are going to meditate for 20 minutes or an hour. Don't expect that of yourself because you're only going to let yourself down. You need to be kind with yourself and be flexible but consistent. That's the key. That's how habits are formed. Also, when you are consistent with meditation, if you do it on a daily basis, you really do reap the benefits. You really do see how beautiful practicing meditation is. It's not the kind of thing where you do one session, you just feel great. Actually, some people really struggle their first couple of goes because it takes practice. It's like forming a muscle. So some days you may meditate only for 2 minutes. You might have a spare moment in the office where you're on your own and you can just close your eyes or lower your gaze, and for 2 minutes just do deep breaths and focus your attention on how the breath feels in your body. That's what meditation is. Meditation is awareness in the present moment. It's not focusing on past struggles or worries or instances or future. It's about being totally aware in the present moment, and that's actually where you'll find you're most peaceful, when you are aware of how you're feeling, what you're going through, what's surrounding you in the present moment. It may not be a nice experience, but when you're present and you're only focusing on what's going on in the current moment, it's so much easier to not get consumed and overwhelmed and stressed and upset. So when you do meditate, even if it's for 2 minutes, praise yourself, say well done, give your body a little kiss. I've been doing that a lot recently and it makes me feel really good. So yeah, just be very gentle with yourself. Don't get really frustrated or let down if you do miss a day. If it happens, it happens. So yeah, you can meditate on the tube, in the bathroom. Meditation doesn't require you to be sat cross-legged with a candle lit with meditation music, a man going om. You don't need all of that. That's lovely and that really helps enhance the moment, but You don't need that, and that only prevents you from being able to do it on a daily basis, which is the main thing. That's how you really do reap the benefits. So yeah, I'm going to try and meditate more. I'll keep you updated on that. I'm actually going to be posting a meditation. That's going to be the next video, so if you want to see that, keep a lookout. Maybe subscribe and hit the bell notification. I hope you have a good 2022.